For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A play fake, now Fields to throw. He's going to air one out. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively. And then they got hit with that big play.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Santos with the extra point, and that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Ballantyne going to sit on this one. That'll be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Feldman. Holmes has got it complete. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. First and 10. Off the play fake. Feldman. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holmes. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. These two teams all tied after 1. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll run right here with Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Off play action. Feldman. Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown Detroit. T.J. Hockenson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
When you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play, but it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
After the sack on 1st down, Fields.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
To throw is Fields. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Chicago.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there. They'll feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first,
and down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Here's a handoff to Swift.
They get 5 yards on the run there. Still left staring at a 3rd and about 14.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 14.
Back to throw. Feldman. It's caught. Reception by Holmes. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th. Looking to throw. Feldman, right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Feldman. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now a carry for Swift. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 42 yards on the ground for him so far.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Now this time he'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And in for the Lions, touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Seibert on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Lions 21, Bears 14.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields completes it to Aguilar. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now Fields. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here comes the Lions punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. On play action, Fields. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
A final shot before the break. Fields
trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
47 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Fields. That's complete to Mooney. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. Their 48-yard line.
On second down, Montgomery trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down.
Off play action, Fields.
He sets to fire deep. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Chicago!
Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too.
Santos now to add the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw. Feldman. That is caught. It's Williams. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw. Feldman. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
First down.
On 1st and 10, Feldman. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Now left side on the swing pass. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. That one goes for 8 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Back to throw again. It's caught by Bryant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Not much there, only a yard. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Running is Swift. And a nice pickup there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Off play action. Feldman. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Hunter Bryant there to make the grab. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Bears 21. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Feldman. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Feldman. This is complete to Holmes. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. From the gun, Feldman. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Looking to throw. Feldman. Caught on the slant. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
A 9-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here's Fields.
Throw left side complete. That's Montgomery. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A Chicago 1st down there on a gain of 11.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, just like last play.
Play action. It's Fields.
Going up top. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Darnell Mooney.
48 yards.
And the Bears are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On third down, Feldman shakes off the sack. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Khalil Mack able to run him down for a loss of 18 yards, and it will be 4th down as well. Here comes the Lions punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they'll be set up with great field position as this is going to be touchdown right at the 40-yard line.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
Still going. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First down, Chicago.
Here's Fields.
And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Touchdown.
Darnell Mooney there to make the grab. And the Bears on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Pass complete. It's Hockenson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jim.